OpenSauce. OpenSauce? OpenSauce! It's the OpenSauce loot video, where we have a bag of loot, and even more loot. I even got a cameraman. I looted him from OpenSauce. OpenSauce. Alright, so OpenSauce loot. First and foremost, we got our badge signed by every featured creator except for Jerry Rig Everything. And then some, because not every creator that showed up was on the featured creators list. I even got the CEO of Framework Laptop. I got them all to sign the badge. I got so many creators and cool people to sign this badge that I ran out of space to tape the battery. So we're gonna have to rig this up some special way, but I'm sure you can recognize a few names. There's Styro Pyro and Backyard Scientist, Slime, Plasma Channel, pretty much everyone there. The War, Michael Reeves, Louis Pichu, and Tegza, Zach Friedman, Colin Furs, Ren from Corridor Digital. A lot of cool creators signed that badge, including the Hacksmith. Yeah! This thing is awesome and scary, but when I went to OpenSauce, I was obviously an exhibitor, but my exhibit wasn't a booth or a creation. It was actually free electronics repair with my company. So me and my buddy from Hive 76 Philadelphia, Evan, we did mobile exhibit repair. And not to toot my own horn, but we kind of saved the show. Next cool and important thing is this 3-key or 3x3 mini keyboard. It's a macro pad. And I printed this myself at home after the show. What's special about this and what makes it OpenSauce loot is what's inside. I also met the designers of this amazing screwdriver. They signed that badge as well. Luke Lafayette was there, but he had some of the engineering guys that did this, and also this. I like these if you can't tell. These are great. But this is a Raspberry Pi from Jeff Geerling's Pies dispenser, and I turned it into a 9-key macro pad. It's F13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. All the way up to F21. Did you know there's more F keys than just F12? Well, now you know. And this just runs the Adafruit HID library. All of these pins are rigged up for LEDs, so whenever I get off my lazy you-know-what and rig up some lights, it can have ergo bleds.
Internal temp too high, allow it to cool. Okay.
Well, William Osmond told me to do it, so I guess, oh yeah. That's some good crack. Wait a minute. It says don't do crack. Well shit, I just ruined a perfectly good spoon for nothing. Well anyway, a little bit of rehab later. Starting off with the small stuff, we got these 3D printed valley combs. It took a while to even get it to kind of flip, but you know, nothing beats the real thing. No, I said the real thing. The real thing, you know? But my buddy Tex 3D printed these, and Tex, the guy that 3D printed these, also from Hive 76. Cool place in Philadelphia. His booth, as you see my whole shoulder reveal, was this. It was Dolly or Stable Diffusion or some stupid frickin' large language model image generation crap, and you just typed on the laptop what you wanted and he'd print it onto a tote bag. After a couple attempts, I got this little Amogus guy. I had to ask for a bean-shaped red spaceman with a mono visor, because I didn't know what an Among Us was. Asked for a sus imposter from Among Us. Then of course I just, you know, popped in MS Paint and got some Comic Sans MS to type Amogus. So cool tote bag, cool souvenir. It was a really fun booth. Tex is a cool guy. Man's based, so that goes in the pile. Moving on, we had these like little maker plain electronics kits. It's a button light, but mine has a bad diode, or a bad switch, I'm not sure which. There's only 3 components to fail, and one of the components failed. Still a cool little PCB, it's got OpenSauce 2024 maker plane silk screened on there, so we keep it anyway. Next we have we have a mold of his teeth. I figure there's some lore that I don't know behind having a mold of your teeth. Like maybe he got his teeth knocked out making something. I don't know, I met him, he was a pretty cool guy. I should probably like watch his channel and figure out what the whole mold of his teeth thing is about. but I have a mold of Sam Makes Teeth, or 3D printed coffee. This is a silicone dye trading card. It's got a little IC on there. Looks a lot prettier under the microscope, but it's from John's e-waste bin. John McMaster, really cool guy. Sticking to the theme of silicone dyes, I got these awesome PCB coins from Evil Monkey Designs, one of my favorite YouTubers that I recently discovered. Evil Monkey Designs, for those of you that aren't aware, goes and looks at chips like this one under his microscope and finds Easter eggs on the chips. It's like most of his channel. But he has these PCB coins here. He gave me a whole pile of them, but I gave one to my tattoo artist per his request, because Evil Monkey Designs here has actually been an inspiration for my next tattoo. I want to get a silicone doodle themed tattoo, which he thought that was really cool. I met him. I also, from the Microscopy Society that I got this card at, I got a whole silicone wafer. I don't know where I put it. I had to glue it back together. I have footage of it here. I have a coin cell battery holder. Don't know what that was from or what it was for, but we have it. This is really cool. This is the Micronix SLS desktop 3D printer. They printed these things. These are print in place. These little impossible cubes. It just shows, you know, what you can do with SLS. It's printed with no supports. There's a little ball inside the ball. It's ballception, and this is 3D printed. SLS printing uses a nylon powder and a laser to cure it, so you can make pretty much any geometry without support. Pretty cool. Speaking of balls, we have one of Mark Rober's balls. Thank you, Mark Rober, for your balls. Other cool things, I won a trophy at Bathroom Smash. That was pretty cool. They even gave me their unbusiness card, Bathroom Smash, a staple of OpenSauce now. I am, in fact, allowed in the party, by the way. I also burnt this wristband with a soldering iron, just fixing things at OpenSauce, and I tightened it down too much, so I had to snip it off my wrist. Yeah, I am allowed in the party. I got one of these cool little doohickeys from PCB Way. It's a 10th anniversary PCB. It's a little coin cell, it just flashes. I wore this on with my badge for Friday and Saturday, so a lot of it is non-functional. I wonder if I could... Ow, hot. See how much faster it blinks when it's super hot?
One of my buddies had got one of those. It also stopped working on most of the LEDs, which is really funny because it's from PCB Way.
Yeah, they're like high quality circuit board manufacturing. They hand you a thing that stops working.
Yeah, within the term of the convention.
I mean, to be fair, circuit boards aren't meant to be worn around your neck.
Yeah, just a little fair.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna explode that battery. Just give that a little bit of a reflow. I don't know if you're...
Something that's melting.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, because some people actually like to smell that stuff.
It smells a lot better than the flux I use.
Actually, I hate the way this particular flux smells, funny enough.
Mine smells more like what flux smells like. This is like tangy flux.
Tangy flux, that's funny.
Am I wrong?
Not really, no.
No, it smells like tangy flux.
It tastes like tangy flux, too. Don't ask me
Oh,
how
I'm
I know.
sure.
I wonder if this battery's still any good. I did kind of cook it. 0 millivolt. Yeah, we cooked that battery good. You know what? I'll just steal the battery out of this piece of crap. I mean, awesome thing this guy made. I mean, circuit board manufacturing is expensive. Am I right, guys? So, you know, if you're handing out a lot of these, you want to cheap out on them as much as possible.
You can always
Whether
use...
you're a small guy making things or a large, giant company making things, you gotta cheap out on it. Otherwise, I'll be unemployed. If people stopped cheaping out on electronics, I wouldn't have a job.
You did fry that a little bit. Just a little bit.
It was bound to happen. I was using it to apply flux.
If you found a way to melt the flux off without melting the rest of it... Oh no, you fried it. That is gone.
It was only 480 degrees centigrade. Yeah, I wonder if reflowing this thing did anything.
Is that it boiling off, or is that...
Yeah, it's the
Well, I was wondering if it was
alcohol
the
boiling.
bottle.
I'll put the battery holder in backwards. You know, I'm a professional. Trust me. I definitely know what I'm doing most of the time. As I knock something over.
Yeah.
Just bend these little tabs up, and also these tabs. When life gives you lemons, we make lemon hand grenades. Cave Johnson. Yep, nope, that did not improve a single thing. So I assume the traces are snapped. Either that or these LEDs are just bad. I doubt it though. Those alcohol fumes feel great in my eyeballs. Oh, my nose doesn't feel it. I'm a mouth breather.
Better.
Anyway, moving on. This I brought to OpenSauce. This was my Seems Legit pass, and it was surprisingly effective. You know, social engineering and all. You know, I had access to pretty much everywhere I wanted to be, but it was still funny, you know? Here's a picture I took with one of my buddies from Philly on the Game Boy camera booth. So anyway, Seems Legit pass. Surprisingly effective. I got this cool coin 3D printed by projects by Zach. says OpenSauce on it. Pretty cool shit. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. These SMD rulers from PCB Way. Oh, I found my sub to Jeff Gerling.
Oh,
From the pie dispenser. Nice. But these are SMD rulers. I kind of want to solder some RAM chips onto here.
that'd be funny.
You want to do it? Yeah, we're just going to borrow one of these RAM chips. What are those? Are those SK Hynix? There's Samsung? I can't tell, honestly.
I don't think it matters.
Well, my audience might care. That's the kind of audience I have, are people that care about what manufacturer of RAM chip.
You're putting on a ruler.
Yeah. I mean, board's already hot, right? May as well just grab some fucking RAM chips, right? Yeah. Yeah. Rub a little bit of this paste on there and tin up those pads. See if they tin up right. I should probably use the iron for this, but why am I using hot air to tin fucking pads on the board? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes! Only at Advanced Device Repair! Oh yeah, that tins up beautifully actually, because they're actually gold-plated pads. What you gotta do with these is you just goop some flux on there. This is now a RAM reballing tutorial, and you just kind of run some wick over it. You want to get all the excess soft air. Then you grab one of these. Is a reballing platform. Kind of just take our chip and throw it there in the middle. Oh yeah, that cleaned it out. I can see through it. So you just smack. That's not the chip I cleaned. This is the chip I cleaned. I should not be using a steel tool to spread this. Scrape the paste over your little stencil here. This is also not the reballing platform this stencil is made for. And it's important that I grab this size ball because it came from the same stencil as the rest of the pads. So yeah, we're just going to solder a RAM chip to the PCB Way stencil because I can. Weird flex, but okay moment. And I don't even have to worry about like reballing the chip properly because it's definitely not properly reballed, not even close. Lightly tap it. Boom. Dedicated wham. Thing of gizmos and gadgets and things. So this was from the Lightburn booth. I have another one of these. Badge of it. It's the same thing in fucking orange. Use your imagination. So I got that dog tag. That was actually engraved with their new software, Milmage. They have a CNC control software now that is integrated into Lightburn. It's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. I was given a Cool Person coin by Zach from Voidstar Labs. One of the coolest things that I was handed. I've got another printed coin chip thing. OpenSauce attendees, bits of plastic. Is this currency? And that's from Methodical Maker, OpenSauce 2024. I got somebody else's 3D printed coin. Is this from Thingiverse?
No idea. I didn't get to that.
I don't know. I remember somebody cool gave it to me. There's this little keychain doohickey. They're like resin printed, snap together little OpenSauce robot heads. I'll put this together. So here's the battery holder for my badge.
Yeah,
I put together like 68 of those badges, bro. I sat there all day Friday and put them together.
I mean, I did mine. Some guy brought some.
Yeah, the folks at Colorado PCB
Brought some sets.
overnight. They were there Thursday, so they overnighted the components Thursday.
Oh jeez.
So that they could have them for Friday. So I got the OpenSauce penny from the OpenSauce penny press. Well, actually, like the tail side of the penny that flattened looks pretty cool too. I have a couple of these. Here's a hunk of bismuth Cody's lab handed to me, so that's pretty cool. Just some bismuth. Then we got to move on to the cool bits that I got from Noisebridge at the after party. We have a Pentium 4 processor. Pretty fucking cool. I want to delid that and look at the die. We got an AMD A8 3800, another ancient CPU. This one with some mangled pins. You know me, I could fix that. We've got some Google Maker Faire PCB coins because I was nerding out about the badges. The guys at Noisebridge were like, oh, here, take these ones too. Apparently those are kind of rare. I don't know. Here's a bin of electronic junk that I raided out of the Noisebridge electronics room. Got some of these beefy transducers, some pot, you know, just some pot. Another one of those. I forget why I wanted this specific cap. I think this is a light sensor right here. This diode looked really freaking cool. P540. This is like a pretty beefy rectifier diode of some kind. I just picked out all the parts that looked cool. Here's a 40 megahertz oscillator. And then I got another one of these voltage regulators. Okay, so I think some of these are transducers, some of these are voltage regulators. Yeah, but some big, huge, through-hole, ancient components. I love collecting this kind of crap. There's some more. I think one of these is a 7-segment decoder, something like that. Yeah, LC 7961. I'm pretty sure this is a 7-segment display decoder. Here's the last thing that I got from the NoiseBridge hackerspace. They gave me a VCR repair kit because I was talking about how I love to restore retro electronics. So they're like, here, you might someday make use of this. I got this little stamp. It's got a little mess with a butt. It's from the little letterpress museum. He had like a printing press, and he did the thing like the guy.
I was gonna say, was that KSW or no? That's not KSW. I don't think. Kinetic Steamworks. They were outside this year.
No, it was inside. It was in.
Okay.
It was in the main hall.
Because last year I have a crap ton of OpenSauce coasters that KSW made, and they were just giving them out by the pack.
Oh, that's so dope.
By the stack, rather.
These were really cool guys to talk to. VLab, they're doing virtual reality like chemistry simulation things. I got a bunch of video of that I could play right now. I got a pack of Crunch Lab stickers. Here, Mark, you can be on my oscilloscope. That's an honor, I think. Yeah, Crunch Lab. It's right on the Tektronix oscilloscope. There you go, Marky Mark. When you say Marky Mark, you think of Markiplier, don't you? Then, I got my business card pile. Rapid Fire MCon. I got a bunch of these because I really like this guy and what he's doing. He's making a controller that attaches to your phone. I saw the generative AI robot battle, and all I got was a stupid business card. That was really fun to see. This guy, B-Star Engineering, cool guy to talk to. Sticker, Slip and Slime. They were demoing that video game at OpenSauce. Wildcard, Don't Remember. Save It for Parts, good YouTube channel. There's another copy of the Generative AI, and another copy of MCon. There's a copy of the VLab card. The Woodshed, they had a bunk bed on wheels. It was pretty cool. This guy invited me to his maker fair. Alley Cats, great creator, check him out. BeatSync, these guys made like LED, like sound activated wearables, like glasses and helmets and stuff like that. American Laser Cutter. Giant shout out to Colorado PCB, by the way. They were awesome to work with. I spent a lot of the show at their booth helping them out soldering these together. They were excellent to hang out with. They came in clutch when I was trying to repair stuff because, you know, I flew to OpenSauce, so I couldn't bring a ton of tooling. The TSA is weird about tools, and, you know, tools aren't cheap. I'm not going to put that on camera. That literally has your phone number on it.
Dox me. I dare you. No, don't. No.
I just made your job hard. Rocket composites. If you need the carbon fibers made into things, it'll be really expensive, but these guys do it professionally. Here's another copy of the Generative AI Robot Battle. If anyone wants to buy a 3D scanner from RevoPoint, there's a 15% off coupon that is expired.
Wait, when does it expire?
21st.
Oh my...
Was that like during the show?
That's like that week.
Yeah.
Like,
there's the
show...
RevoPoint. I mean, they make cool scanners. I got a couple over here. Their 3D scanners are really cool. I've got the RevoPoint POC 3 and the RevoPoint Inspire. The POC 3, kind of hot dog shit, hard to use. The Inspire's been pretty good. I updated the firmware on this and it became kind of usable, but they're nice. You can scan stuff and then just print it right back out. Or if you're trying to make a 3D print that will fit something you already own, it just saves a lot of time measuring. So that's my OpenSauce loot. Nathan, you want to come over here and show off your shit?
Yeah, I suppose I have a lot less stuff, but we can do that. 90% stickers. I just collect stickers. I got a Hype 76 sticker.
Oh, hey, those guys are pretty cool.
Yeah, Daniel knows those guys. So, a Graphite. It's a open source 2D graphics editor. I had the very short chance to mess with it. Maybe getting Adobe out of my life is in the future if I follow that.
Affinity Designer, Affinity Photo.
Yeah, it doesn't do everything I need it to, though. Here's the sticker for NoiseBridge. NoiseBridge is a hackerspace in San Francisco. It is actually self-ran. They're known as anarchists, but what they run is technically called a duocracy. Basically, they run off the thing. If you want something to happen, you do it yourself, or you recruit other people to do it. Can respect that. Excellent vibe. Definitely stop in if you're ever in San Francisco. CookieCAD was some CAD software, I believe.
No, they make a filament.
Filament. Yeah,
they make the fun multicolored stuff.
Yeah, they make filament.
They signed my badge.
Oh, cool.
I think they're up there in the green.
Oh, nice.
On the right here, I think. Yeah, that's CookieCAD.
CookieCAD, Melissa, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Cookie Cat. I broke my wrist using a giant keyboard, and all I got was a sticker.
Is that a...
True story.
Is that from Timmy?
It's from the giant Jason Jackrell.
Oh, okay. You know, broken wrist. Timmy
Yeah.
was there.
Crash Space, I believe it's a maker space in LA. It's a maker space in LA. Never been there, can't vouch for it.
It's a maker space. You can probably vouch for it.
Yeah.
Just maker spaces existing in general.
Yeah. I actually went to Exploratorium. Really cool place. Excellent place to do what feels like nothing for several hours. Lots of cool little trinkets. Definitely recommend it. If you can go after dark, I believe it's 18 or 21 plus. Super cool. No kids running around or anything like that, and they have some events going on typically. Got a Formlabs sticker. Really cool. I believe Daniel talked about them.
Did I?
Did you? Yeah, you talked about the little thing they gave you, the SLS.
That was Micronics.
Oh, that was I thought that was Formlabs. Whatever. Formlabs.
Same industry.
Yeah, same industry, same stuff. Formlabs, they're cool people. Slow cycle
Is that all the
surfboards.
stickers?
I don't remember that.
Because there's some more stickers for you. Here you go.
Oh, I have these stickers already.
Okay. Yeah, I have like 4 of these.
Oh, here's a postcard for Graphite. If you want info, I guess. This card was given out by bathroom gaming people.
Bathroom. That's the unbusiness card.
Yeah, this is the unbusiness card. This is an actual copy of it.
I don't know what I did with my
The
unbusiness
moment
card.
you ran out of ketamine. That's a great, that was the first thing that happened when you got to OpenSauce. That was really funny. I thought. A sticker from Estefany, she's cool. Crunch Lab stickers. Estefan. Sticker from Estefan.
I could be wrong. You could be right.
Crunch Lab stickers. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Safety Third was selling these. You got like 3 of them for like $2 or something like that.
I have another article of
Yeah.
clothing I need to grab.
I mean, you can probably buy these online, but danger to, if you die, we'll hire someone else. I gotta find somewhere to put that. Open hole.
Can I put that on your mom?
It's fine. Machine repair comes out of your paycheck.
There you go.
This is cool. This is one of the Meshtastic mascots. If you don't know Meshtastic, it runs like if you look it up, it's probably better explained. But essentially, they run a wide area mesh network that runs off.
You get one of these and you run it on there.
I don't know if it's a phone, but
You can run it on phones.
you can. I don't know about iPhones. Maybe Androids.
This isn't your regular iPhone though.
Oh, what is it?
It's jailbroken.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Meshtastic, pretty cool. This is some software engineer. He did something. Railbike. I think someone gave this to me. I think I met the guy.
At the show? Or?
No, I think I got it at Noisebridge. Some guy just gave it to me.
Oh.
I forget. Someone definitely gave
Wasn't
this
it
to
the
me.
guy that made like the bike that goes on train tracks?
That's it. Yeah, that
I remember
that's what
talking
it
to
is.
that guy at Noise Ridge.
Yeah, he gave that to me at Noisebridge. This guy also got it at Noisebridge. To be honest, I don't know what this means.
I mean, it's an
That's,
Intel inside joke.
Yeah, it's an Intel inside. This is from MakeLab, Makerspace I was at earlier that week. Cocoa Press, that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Cocoa Press was essentially, it's chocolate-based 3D printing.
It's printing in frickin' chocolate.
Yes, it's pretty cool. ARM developer program. This is Bob, apparently. PCBWay sticker. Totally safe, OSHA approved. Save it for parts YouTube channel. It's a 3D printing company though.
I'm drawing a blank on it.
This
Keep rolling.
This was some guy had a Game Boy camera and he was printing out. That's me right there. I visited the Peak Design store. I'm a photographer, hence the camera. And I got some Peak Design stickers. Bought a bag. And then this duck ain't gonna suck itself. I will let the audience guess. No, this duck ain't gonna suck itself, baby. There was a duck sucking competition. That was one of the exhibits. I don't think it needs more context. Another Cookie Cat sticker, another Tombstone sticker, another Cookie Cat sticker, a DigiKey sticker, a Peak Design sticker, and a DigiKey sticker. Let's see what else is over here. Peak Design pin. Safety Third pin.
What is that?
Some guy had this minivan outfitted with a ton of stuff. Basically, he had a fully mobile workshop, everything from a torch to an arc welder to laser cutter or mill. Actually, no, it was an EDM machine. He had
an EDM machine.
Yeah, he had a portable EDM machine, if I remember right.
You have
Where
to
he
cut-
made these on it. I know you made these on an EDM machine.
Here, I got some more stickers for you to unbox. There's a Linus Tech Tips sticker pack.
Oh dear. I don't have this version.
They're all random bunches.
Yeah.
That they send you when you order LTT store merch. You want to open it? I haven't gone through it yet.
Here,
I know
let's
you
see
like
what
the
else.
stickers, so.
Yeah. And I also saved the map and schedule. Oh! some of the exhibitors actually organized a stamp hunt. It was not at all, I only got 2 stamps, but some people completed it. They were giving out, I believe it was keychains of the little robot man. This little, I guess it's the OpenSauce mascot, but it was completely organized by the exhibitors. The actual event had nothing to do with it.
I think I had a stamp.
Type 76.
Did we have a stamp? I don't
You
know.
could be one of the wilds.
Yeah, I think we had a stamp.
Because
in the
there was
toolbox.
named stamps.
I could be completely fucking wrong about that too.
So I also cut the OpenSauce map and schedule. This is the map, wonderful art. I don't know who did it, someone at OpenSauce did. But here's the stage schedules, and that's pretty much it. I mean, very practical. There's all the sponsors.
See, because I was there as an exhibitor, I kind of didn't get like the general admission experience.
Yeah, and last but not least is my favorite part. I brought this. I did not get it there, but I brought it, and I brought it
Oh, you just ripped it off the wall at OpenSauce.
Yes, I got it at OpenSauce. I did not get this at OpenSauce, but I brought it for a lot of people to sign. I found it at a flea market, and it didn't come with a key, but I found someone who had one. So
Are those keys universal?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
they're just like excavators where anyone's key works.
I can open any Simplex branded fire pool station and control panel made since the 80s.
Nice.
Yes, that's not going in the video.
No, definitely leave that in the video. That's so funny.
But if you've ever wondered what the inside of one of these works, it's real simple. Essentially, it's like a dead man switch, where when it's armed like this, this switch is pushed in, and when you pull the station, it claps down like that, and it releases that switch in there. And essentially, the control panel pulls this. I don't know how fast, I haven't looked into it, but it pulls this, and it works sort of like a CAN bus, where it's just like, hey, are you there? Hey, are you there? Hey, are you there? Hey, is there a fire? Hey, is there a fire? Hey, is there a fire? And as soon as that switch is released, it will change to alarm mode, and it runs off a 8-bit binary bus for addressing. So the controller knows which one's pulled and where, and that it's been pulled. They're fairly stupid. Basically, it's just the communications controller. All the electronics, all the smart bits are on the control panel. So I don't have much use for it, but I gotta find a control panel. But I got...
Walk us through the signatures.
Yeah, so there's a few signatures on here. I actually forgot it the second day I was there. Nor did I have time. I got there pretty late. So I got Aging Wheels, I got Technology Connections, I got Thor from Pirate Software, Luke Lafreniere from Linus Tech Tips, got Martina and Harris from Nerdforge, and I forget who that was.
That is Alan Pan, I think.
Oh yeah, it's Alan Pan. Yeah, this is Alan Pan's. So funny story about Alan Pan's. I was actually in line at his merch booth and he was there, so people were buying shit and getting it signed. He kind of looked around and he was like, I gotta go. And he's like, all right, I gotta cut the line off. And he looks down and sees me holding this, and he's like, okay,
one more.
Sorry, all of you, everyone behind here. And he put his hand right behind me and was like, everyone behind here, sorry, I don't have any time. And he signed like our 2 things, like the other person in front of me, and I think there was 3 people. He did 3 people. And he said, everyone behind here. And he signed all 3 of the things. And he's like, sweet, fire alarm, and then ran off.
That sounds so much like Alan.
So yeah, this is my fire alarm. I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna see if I can find a control panel or something like that and bring that to sign next year.
You should hack it to be like your PC's power on switch.
I mean,
Wouldn't that be fucking
it could be
epic?
like an e-stop.
But imagine if that turned on your computer.
It'd have to be like some sort of toggle.
You could just
Because-
solder straight to the switch input.
I mean, to turn
Is
it back off, you'd have to unlock the key and
So,
I don't know.
who turns off their computer with the button?
I think this would be much more fun as like an e-stop or something.
Yeah, that would be pretty fun.
Or I
But you
could.
gotta wire it to something.
I mean, it's definitely getting wired to something. If I can find a control panel, that's going to be.
Do you want
something.
to actually make it a fire alarm, or?
I want to feasibly make it when I pull this, an alarm goes off. Which is a lot easier if I don't find a control panel to do it.
Why don't you just hook it up to a Raspberry Pi?
That's what I mean. Well, you don't even need a Raspberry, you just need an Arduino. Just have the Arduino monitor the signal, and the second the switch closes, just have it fire.
Here,
This is way too much processing power for what what it needs to do.
Well, you could also use it as a microcomputer.
Yeah, all I need is a microcontroller.
I have an ESP32 back there. Would that work?
Probably, if I can get it programmed.
You could network it too, because ESP32 is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
I could probably use the ESP32. I did visit the Golden Gate and got some magnets, I guess. That's fun. This was the patch they were selling at the merch booth. I bought one. That's actually pretty cool. It was a...
Oh, dude, I should have got one of those.
Yeah, it was
put
a
on the jean jacket. Oh, I didn't show my jean jacket.
We'll show the jean jacket. Yeah, I was gonna put it on the jean jacket, assuming they sell more next year. But we'll see.
Did you get the jean jacket?
I did get the jean jacket. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was wearing it at a noise bridge. Yeah, PCBWay had mesh bags.
They were very handy for storing your food.
Yeah, you were using one too. I stole one of the microfibers from ARM, so I got some ARM swag.
Wait, ARM like...
ARM microprocessor designer.
Yeah,
they were there. I actually have a desk pad from them I got last year.
That's so cool.
Yeah, these are something that was what my pen was in. Projects by Zach.
I have the same one.
And then I didn't get the cool person coin, I just got the regular coin.
Zach?
I'm pretty sure, I hope so. Maybe don't scan that QR code. The merch booth gave me one of these tokens. I was there at the very end. They were like, yeah, everything's 20% off. And the lady was just like, yeah, here, since you bought like this, and this, I'll give you a free coin.
I almost guarantee that was Heather. No, not
Will's
Heather.
mom?
Hannah.
No, it wasn't Hannah.
It was Will's mom.
It was Will's mom. I got a breadboard from DigiKey. Those are always useful. Sticker from Tombstone, the BattleBot guy.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, he's cool. I saw him, but he was backing up, so I didn't bother him. Here's a business card. Game Boy and other console mods, coin op and vending-based art. I completely...
Yeah, no, don't go there. Just console mods. Here you
console
go.
mods. Console mods.
I could probably collaborate with them.
Coin op and vending based art is a little out of your wheelhouse though. Yeah, unfortunately I don't remember what he was actually showing off, but there's that. we got the definitely unopened Linus Tech Tip sticker pack. I don't know which version it is. This is one of the versions. Anyway, see what's in here.
I think it was the 23 or something.
Yeah, Tech Tip, right on that. Write a Tech Tip on that. I guess the LTT headquarters.
Holographic.
Holographic. These are almost all holographic. LTCstore.com. Fucking eggshell interior paint. Wonderful. Love that. Hot takes. Soon TM. That's in like my regular vocabulary.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of people's.
Soon TM. That's like a Valve thing.
No, it's a Tarkov thing.
Yeah. It's not even. It's older than that. I mean, it's been a joke forever. LTD.
Ooh, that's a nice
circle
one.
logo. Yeah.
It's nice and shiny.
Float plane. Trust me, bro. Guarantee. Wonderful guarantee.
I should put that on somebody's ticket. Just.
Holographic computer.
No, I have an actual warranty. No, their warranty's great.
Their warranty's great. I've never had to use it, but it's probably fine.
I've considered it because I do have a. If you listen.
Oh.
I do that so many times a day. Just knock shit off the magnet bar.